one of the most memorable studio moments, my friend Harmony Samuels, he hit me up, was like, yo, bro, I got this session I need you to be a part of. You don't really know this girl. She's going to be the next thing. And I'm like, I just want you to be a part. It's going to be one of the biggest projects. So I'm like, cool. I pull up, get in the studio. It's Ariana Grande. And given at the time, I didn't know who Ariana really was, you know, because she was on Nickelodeon. I know she was doing her thing on that, but my nieces and nephews may have knew her. So they pulled up the song that they wanted us to record. And so we get to working. It was one of the best sessions I ever had. We recorded a smash. I think it was right there with her and Big Sean. And so, you know, we recorded that song. Night's over. We taking pictures. We flicking it up. And then Ari's like, you mind me if I post this picture? And I'm like, no, I don't mind at all. It's cool. Post a picture. And so she leaves, and the engineer, Joe's like, bro, you don't know what's about to happen. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, Ari just posted you on her page. I'm like, all right. You know, I'm not thinking. This is, you know, Instagram is fairly, you know, new to me. You know, I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. So I opened up my Instagram, 10,000 followers like that within 5 minutes. I'm like, yo, who is this girl, yo? So it was like it was our first of many sessions, and I ended up being able to, I was the vocal producer for pretty much her whole album, her first album. And we really started her career, man. That was a beautiful thing to be a part of that and to see who she is now and still have a relationship with her is dope as well. So memorable studio moment. My old production partner, Andre Harris, he done all the stuff for Jill. So he was like, hey, man, Jill's coming to the house. We had a studio in our back house. He's like, Jill's coming to the house, man. We're gonna work on this Jill Scott album. He's executive producer, and he's like, we're gonna go crazy. So I'm like, cool. So Jill comes to the house, and I'm one of those people. I don't like to press my way into a session. I want it to be organic, and I just didn't want to be, feeling like I was bombarding the session or whatever. So they told me to come back. Joe, come back. So I'm all right. I went back. They were working on the song. It was Dre, Jill, Ryan, Toby, Sir. We all in the studio working on this album in DK. And so I think Jill could tell that I was a little bit uncomfortable because I was like, I don't know, this is Jill Scott, you know what I mean? This is Jilly from Philly. So Jill comes up to me and she says, Joe, can I hold your hand? And I said, yes, Miss Jill, you can hold my hand. So she holds my hand. We playing the music, we writing, we just holding hands. She holds my hand for like 10, 15 minutes. She turns and looks at me. She lets my hand go. She says, Joe, that was good. And we went back to working. I was like, what? So she was feeling my energy. She was like helping me get in the shift of like, hey, it's comfortable. We here, we family. Let's do this. So that was a crazy moment, man. I'm a boy from Kansas City, Kansas. I'm like, this is Jill. Everybody from the dot and everybody in Kansas City Metro loves Jill. And you can just feel the energy shift and how the love and the positivity that she was transferring to me. And so it was just one of those moments, man, it kind of calmed my spirits. It was one of those things that it brought me at ease. Like, this is a real person and she's actually an amazing person to be able to feel my energy and say, let me help you out, bring you into where we at and be calm and calm my spirits. So yeah, it was a good moment. Here's a very super special moment, I have to say. Of course, like we had Jill come to the house, but it was one day everybody's at the house chilling, like, yo, Stevie's coming to work with us at the house. Because we were working on Melanie Fiona's album. And so I'm like, bro, Stevie Wonder ain't coming to I'm like, Stevie Wonder ain't coming to our crib, bro. Like, it's Stevie Wonder. He's not going to show up. So they told us that about 7 o'clock. So I'm like, all right, Stevie's not here. So 9 o'clock came around. I'm like, Stevie's not here. I was like, Stevie's not coming. So I was like, man, I was prepping to really leave because Ari had called me to work at a session. And so they like, yo, it's like almost midnight and the doorbell rang. And I'm like, all right, somebody at the door. Sir come back, yo, Stevie here. I'm like, what? So I walk in the room. Stevie Wonder sitting at my piano. And we jammed out all night. Just jamming out with Stevie Wonder at the crib, writing music for Melanie Fiona. It was crazy. So that was a super special moment. A thing that I was able to learn from Stevie and he's the great. He's a great. His biggest thing was stay true to the music. And that was always something that has stuck with me, like staying true to the music. What he was meaning by that was, there are going to be a lot of fads that come and go. But if you stay true to the music that is true to you, you'll always win. So, yeah. What's up? It's Jo Blaq with The District. I'm here with 247hh.com. Check us out, man.